What's up guys, in this video I have an iPod Touch 2nd generation to be jailbroken. Well, it already is, I'm just going to show you guys how to do it. And we're going to be using Red Snow 0.9.5 beta. I tested this on an iPod Touch 3rd generation MC model, 8 gig. Does not work, and it will not turn on, so I have to put it into DFU mode to get it back on. So we're just going to do it with the iPod Touch 2nd generation, and I'll show you guys how it works. Alright, so let's get started. So go ahead and open up the Red Snow. Link is in the description to download it. And we go ahead and click Browse. Meanwhile, I'm plugging in my iPod Touch. We're going to browse for the firmware that's also in the description. Download that firmware. You need that one. You can't use another one. Click Open. Wait for it to process the firmware. It says, is this an MC model? No, it's not an MC model. If you're not sure, go ahead and check. You go to Settings, General, About, and scroll down and see if the model starts with the MC or MB, or that's the only ones I've seen, but you check. If it starts with MC, it cannot be jailbroken. It will only work if it's an MB. So, install Cydia. Here, I'll zoom in so you can see this. Install Cydia. Enable multitasking wallpaper. Click those. The 2nd generation normally you cannot work wallpaper or multitasking. However, with the jailbreak you can. So we're going to go ahead and click Next. So only when the device is both plugged in and turned off. So we're going to turn it off. Alright, so it's off, so we're going to go ahead and click Next. Hold the power for 3 seconds. Hold the power and home button. So you see it turn back off. And now hold just the home button. So I'm holding just the home button, and we're going to wait a little bit. Sorry, my lighting's pretty bad down here. Can't quite see the iPod Touch. So now, as you can see, a light just turned on. It says waiting for reboot. Here, there, you can see both of it now. I'm still holding it down. I prefer to hold down just to play it safe until this thing pops up. The hard drive with the green arrow. Wait till that pops up, then you're safe to let go of it. So you can't really see it that well, but it's there. Now you can see without the bright light from my computer. There, now you can see it better. I just lowered the brightness of my computer. So now it says done. The rest of this will take place on your device. It says that up there. So now we're just going to wait for this to be finished. Alright. Once it's finished, it'll show this. This is the pineapple. Has to do with the jailbreak. If you're familiar with other jailbreaks, you'll have known this image by now. This jailbreak has been out since 4.0 came out. It would have worked if I would have just tried it properly. Today I finally did it properly and it worked. The problem was I wasn't using the developer 4.0, so that's why I'm saying you have to use the developer 4.0, which the link is in the description to download it. Wait till it starts back up. Now, all of you who update to 4.0 probably have the same problem, that there's a little bit of bugs for the first day, that's a little slow, whatever. Same thing has happened when I jailbroke it. It bugs up a little bit, so just power it off, power it back on, wait a little bit, and it'll go back to normal. No problem. And it's about to turn on. Enter the code, so I'm just going to quickly enter my code. Yes, it's in French. And there we go. We're going to scroll a page over, and there's Cydia. Now, why did it choose this picture for my background? I have no idea. It just chose a random picture from my from inside here to do as the background. I don't know why. So let's go ahead and click on Cydia, and we're going to wait for it to load, and there we go. Alright, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Some more updates coming. I'm sorry for the Ben's Tech News has been very late with coming up. Actually last week I didn't do either day. Sorry about that, but I'll get them all up as soon as I have a chance. And that's it. Peace.